Sahad Dabsilama, FIFA Pro World 11, Sanya Ben Shaban Saljihna, kar Sanya Ben Shawan Sabadan Derbo Pansu Piale, ne Bensa Enye Bonyor Shaba Bensa Pigi, ne Junior Zaza Union 2025, B 2024 2025, Banyo Volle and Garba Tamaza Saka Piga KBC 11 players, Kaman Volle Nuku no standard lineup shaka P11 players, Kabasan voting no Cabra. Command the likes of Bambi Vola Wopune, team captains, be journalist cinema, Banya Neva Shabanda and Piggy, FIFA Pro. Can you pam yera nedang mala is the command no one yela clear corruption kunyele. Ne domin ne ben lehe lahina shaban zangna manyela ben shao zup pam de chana denne. So think cannot really never shaban pig ne junior za sabanye the best men 11 Bupila Donnarumma ngunye goalkeeper Kapigi Mendes Kapi Van Dijk Hakimi Palma Bellingham Pedri Vitinha Yamal Mbappe Intana Paye Osman Dembele Bolan your worker pig ne junior za they are the outstanding men's 11 for 2025 for mubanyela also mno tukwe tapsel biala katnyanya imata no so piale be telon so piale ne banzan bolonyo shabon nzante tanama if you no bondere douane muba so FIFA Pro 11 yala ben shao den sagina dabi alma corruption lineal be this is just the fair 11 to the world.
So I wouldn't call it I wouldn't call it corruption.
Okay.
But we need to get something out there that look, Victorian and perfect.
Okay.
But at least you should maybe carry out a program or carry out this kind of maybe awards. It will be at least close to what people expected. I mean understandable. Nesanye light up man I'm feeling of Bensaye FIFA men's pro starting 11 man. When I saw it, like then Sako kind of mind right away was that look the something that will vote mental screening.
Okay.
And the majority of Shabans of voted Banoma.
Okay.
Why? Because look, someone might argue that footballers unfortunately but like well equipped into football man, but we need to put it out there that look, Anthony like one cover understanding certain things about it because football is about numbers and what you do on the pitch. At the end of the day, football season then they Naza is what have you achieved at the end? I was normally I pick it up. I mean, like, what's your impact on your team? A team been able to win them about 100 trophies. What they will ask is that, what's your impact on that team? That's one thing they ask. But so if Landa Madende, or Bande unveiled these 11 players, and there are some players in that, squad. Last season, Maza Banda Gusti, then you are right if you call it corruption. But I don't think this kind of things should be solely based on votes, man. Like I said, when Ballon d'Or, then and I am look, both they know how to frame this award scheme or frame these programs in such a way that it will not be solely based on votes, man.
Okay.
But as we are not saying that don't vote, but at least make it like 30% in yellow votes, man. Then 70% will be the facts, will be the numbers. It will be the your performance on the pitch. To be very honest, there were some players I saw in it that no, it wasn't in, I don't know, like Jano fair.
Come on, Banama.
So first of all, I know a lot of Real Madrid fans will come for me, but Jude Bellingham had no business doing in that lineup.
Okay.
If you are going by last season performance, impact on team.
Okay.
But no, in terms of team, the whole team performance. Last season, Real Madrid went on a trophyless season.
Definitely.
Jude Bellingham at some certain point got injured. He didn't start. Look, consistency Dakar or performances. Yes. That's one. Real Madrid themselves, they were not consistent. That's two. in terms of numbers, he has nothing. Like you know, own numbers and watching, he has nothing to show. That like that should have like made them to include him in it. What people are just saying us is that Bellingham had a better season than RAPHINHA. Bellingham had a better season than Mohamed Salah. You might argue, but the fact is fact. You understand? I could tell my players who out there, like a player like RAPHINHA, about like 38 goals last season and 23 assists, 24 assists in all. That's about 61 or 62 goals contributions and in all. And you are telling me that Bellingham had a better season than him? No, like but they should make it make sense, because no, yeah, like when I saw it, I was like man, this I didn't bother about other other positions, man. My only target was RAPHINHA and Mohamed Salah. Because look, those two guys, you know, a sentiment aside, none of players shall Bambi squad like incredible numbers in terms of last season and Garabo Butuma. Mohamed Salah has 57 goals, contributions last season. RAPHINHA Guru.
Okay.
That's with 62 goals contributions. So if two are those with the highest number of goals contributions, Mane can squad money, and you are telling me that Bellingham or no.
So move by honest view umbaladente kana FIFA Pro Men's level na maybe you pam then if I'm gonna speak on it, there will be fire. But I was disappointed for not seeing Mohamed Salah in there, because then cannot last season, man, the way under Liverpool League Mapoon, and when only one team could have it against League Mapoon last season.
That was not enough.
Yeah, so this shows how consistent you were in the Premier League, and unfortunately, but unfortunately, Gary Kabasale, Garda Zomba Kabachan P Young Sharon Chantepi, my babe, so you're Kasaka kan yer den de tinin ka vote be lo chapelo ko go puni vabo penny nyala ne vo shaw bampira based on sentiment, based on basuyuro no borashele, but not based on what it should be. So all of these things, man, ben shaw sometimes need take no due to so kan mero so yuro ma and popo mi vote ma den de ku bia una. People follow who is my favorite Kapile based on that. So don't part ni muhakata na banyala ba in sample volume.
Ka always ka niribo ko gubada voting. Okay. So it's normal. Amazon cha always they will look. You can tell me that maybe let's say one of those voting nurses, Kaka who had an incredible season. Kaka kanati yelma upon watching football about 58 games. In all competitions, upon watching football, Bellingham had a better season than RAPHINHA. It means that Dorombala, it's not as if maybe it's not normal when favoritism work in such a way that maybe they are given like an award saying that playing one that have a better season, and it is in between RAPHINHA and Mohamed Salah. You understand? And they tell me that I should come out and vote. I am a Liverpool fan.
Okay.
They both had similar seasons. They both had incredible seasons.
Okay.
Look, in the past, if a player when they have a season shall have my last season.
Okay.
Like they would have won Ballon d'Or hands down. So that be but let's come here. If Banaya Tonen Ashu award based on two man, I will give it to Mohamed Salah simply because favoritism, man, Bala.
Okay.
But it doesn't mean that look, if favoritism can you play so new like favor man, Okuka bench out to to back him to that standard. But it seems that like Zubumbala. So like I said, they should start screening them because and the most painful part is that national captains no more voter man.
Yes.
And like a captain maybe when a Spanish national team captain, it seems that's Rodro Cavani.
Yes.
Maybe can you watch football like over 58 games man. Gavale, you won't be a ball like a ball. I'm not just throwing shades at him,
Yes.
but at least captain. Let's say Thomas Partey
Mhm.
or like
Are you?
so I could watch football for like 58 games. I can see man Bellingham had a better season than Rafinha. It means that look, I couldn't better ball man, so I will enough football man. You know nothing about. We need to like set the record straight.
Okay.
Favoritism behind me. Catch your the bench
Okay.
favoritism, look, you can Anto Obama like in a season where Liverpool players had 10 plus goals, you understand, in the Champions League. Kaka say man, I should choose a best out of them. That is where like favoritism will come in, because impudence so nobody so. But it doesn't mean that nobody Shama they are not. I mean like this level they have the records to like back it. So that's where the favoritism man can. I'm at the guy Bellingham.
Yes.
Bellingham was beaten Otim Barako Dibamo 4 consecutive times El Clasico games
Yes.
by same Rafinha, and each and every game Rafinha was like one of the best players on the pitch.
Yes.
Can you remember that Bellingham over Rafinha? Come on, we need to do better.
Yes, my man is on fire, okay? Yes, he's on fire today. So don't kunye shambala zanjande FIFA Pro 11 ma. Nyongba le tongo ma agba sate 11 shele ben zang yehna ma. Ni dunya za sa ban the outstanding 11, in football ma. Am sate to nyin zang ma adal le shele, din chika wa sate man zang so comment section box ma pu ne katakarle zang tana. Hype to you sponsor mo wilum bo ne do ma hano barak dam la kawo ma tingela ban chef. Assalamu alaikum.